Welcome back to our channel where we explore different places and different lifestyles around Colorado. In this video, we're going to talk about the pros and cons of living in Palmer Lake, Colorado. My name's McClellan. I'm the owner of Colorado Team Real Estate. If you're watching this video on YouTube, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and tap that bell so you get notified of all future episodes. And we love shooting these videos for you, but we would love even more to help you buy or sell your next dream home in Colorado. Palmer Lake is a small, picturesque town on the north side of Colorado Springs that's known for its amazing views of the Rocky Mountains and its small town charm. But what are the pros and cons of living here? Let's find out. So let's start with the pros. The first pro of living in Palmer Lake is its stunning views of the Rocky Mountains. So if you like to get outdoors, if you like to hike, if you like to camp, if you like to fish, you like to hunt, you like to mountain bike, this place is nestled right up against the mountains. There's literally trails where you can go from downtown and you can head south along the Front Range and get in some great mountain biking, or you can hike up to one of my favorite hikes in all of Colorado. It's called the Two Reservoirs, and so you head out of town and it's just a short hike up the mountain and you get to go by these two mountain lakes that are reservoirs for the city. No dogs on this trail, which is a little bit of a bummer, but it's stunning. These little lakes are sitting up there and you can see some trout rising, and it's just surrounded by trees and mountains. So a beautiful hike right there in town. And then north of town, there's a massive open space called Greenland Open Space. And recently I was training for this 50-mile endurance run, and this was where I went because it had huge loops. You could go out there and hit a 10-mile loop, and you also had great views of the Rocky Mountains, some short climbs. So just an amazing place. If you love the outdoors, this is a place where you're not going to feel trapped by the city. And then also Rampart Range. So you can take a dirt road out of town and have tons, like you're in the Packed National Forest. So there's tons of camping spots within 15 minutes of Palmer Lake, and then a lot of dirt bike riding up there. I think there's a shooting range up there as well. And so tons of space to get outside and really get into the Rocky Mountains while you're living in town. The second pro to Palmer Lake is that it's a close-knit community with low crime rate and a lot of locally owned businesses. So what I see whenever I go to Palmer Lake is, you've got kids walking around, you got to keep people out riding bikes, they're kayaking and paddleboarding in Palmer Lake. And so one of my favorite things to do is go down and hit up the coffee shop in the morning on a bike ride, get a good breakfast. A lot of times they'll have local music at the coffee shops. And then there's several good restaurants. So you always see people out, they're going to dinner and then they're going over and getting some ice cream. My kids love the ice cream parlor, and we'll hit that up a lot of times after a hike. But just, you really feel at home in this town, and it's awesome to see all the people that are getting outside and embracing this mountain community. The third pro to living in Palmer Lake is that you are now on the outskirts of town, and so you don't have all the congestion of being in the middle of a major metropolitan area. So Palmer Lake sits just on the north side of Colorado Springs and just north of Monument, and then you're about 30 minutes south of Castle Rock. And so there's this big open space right north of town, so you don't have a ton of lights, you don't have all the noise of a big city. A lot of people come here because they want to be close to their work, but they want to live in a smaller community. They don't want all the pressure that comes from living inside a major metropolitan area. And so whenever you come here, you can kind of get a relax. You can get to know your neighbors, you can feel like you're in the mountains, but then have all the conveniences of a city nearby. Now let's talk about the cons of living in Palmer Lake. The first con I want to talk about is winter. If you're not a winter person, this might not be the spot for you. It's right up against the mountains, and the Rocky Mountains, we're known for snow. So if you're not in the snowy weather, if you're not in the icy roads, this probably isn't the spot for you. Because of its location right up against the mountains, it does have longer winters than other parts of the Colorado Springs metro area. So just be prepared for that. However, there are some days with snowfall. Boy, this place is just magical. The second con to living in Palmer Lake is job opportunities. So this is a small town. There's not a whole lot of industry here. So if you work from home, this is great. But if not, be willing to commute. You know, you got about a 20-minute commute into Colorado Springs, or you've got about a 40-minute commute up to the Denver Tech Center. So a lot of people that live here, they are commuting for their employment. The third con to living in Palmer Lake is the traffic. So summertime, a lot of people are coming downtown. They want to go get their ice cream. They want to shop the shops. They want to go over to the lake. A lot of people out riding bikes, as we talked about. And so all those people coming into a small town just creates tight congestion. And so traffic can be a little bit of an issue in the summer months when people are getting outside. So there you have it. There's the pros and cons of living at Palmer Lake, Colorado. If you're looking for outdoor recreation, if you're looking for a small town and a close-knit community, this would be just the place for you. However, if you don't like long winters, if you don't like traffic, if you don't like commuting, this may not be the spot for you, but this is a beautiful small town nestled right up against the Rocky Mountains that has a lot to offer those people who love to be outdoors and love to be in a small town. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more videos just like this one. And if you're thinking about making a move in Colorado, be sure to reach out to us. We love shooting these videos, but would love even more to help you find your dream home. See you next time.